Treasures found in tales of old, our story yet to be told, a legacy made of gold. Midnight Parliament, unite. Darkness falls, we'll ignite. Darkness falls, we'll ignite. We ride on through the night, our hearts shining bright. We ride on through the night, with our hearts shining bright. We ride on through the night. Through the night. Treasures found in tales of old, our story yet to be told, a legacy made of gold. night. Treasures found in tales of old, our story yet to be told, a legacy made of gold. The night. Treasures found in tales of old, our story yet to be told, a legacy made of gold. our story yet to be.
Just keep it soundboard stuff.
Jump scared.
You're getting jump scared now.
Yes, I'm not expecting these strange men to make noises in my ear.
Strange man, how dare you?
You what?
Hi, everybody.
Hi, stream.
Hi, stream.
Oh, are we live?
Yeah, we've been live.
Yeah.
It's right when Sarah, like a minute before Sarah was saying that.
My stream did not upload or update. That's funny.
Thanks for watching. Hi.
Sam, ew.
Thank you.
No, she's right. That's
Do not encourage them.
Hi, everybody. We're here. We're live. Welcome. We missed you guys. It's been a week. Hope you're all staying safe and know that we all love you, and we're all here to love each other and just have a great time and be friends. Ignore the world around you for a little bit and come play video game with us, or tabletop game. I don't even know what type of game it is anymore. I'm so confused.
We're on video.
We're on video.
We're playing a game.
We are.
There's visual elements to it.
I like it. So we'll do some intros. So we'll start with Nate.
Hi, I'm Nate. I'm back from vacation. I play Soren, the half-elf blade singer rogue.
Welcome back. Everything burned down while you were gone. Sarah.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I play Maximil, the tiefling sorceress bard, and I burnt everything down.
You did. Well, listen, the rest of us aren't that violent, and you talk about men saying weird things. You're the one who grabbed a decapitated skull from a bag and slammed it into a wall. Okay, you are the sick person.
Gently put it into the wall, and then I soldered its electrical circuit. Gently!
Zach.
Hi, everyone. I'm Zach. I play Doran, the Dragonborn barbarian that currently has 3 strength. So if shit goes down, I'm screwed.
More strength wouldn't help you here anyways. Mel.
Hi, I'm Mel. I play Blair, the spirit host of Witch Warlock, who is for once not causing the chaos.
And can't escape either or walk through walls, so good luck getting out of this one, Maddie.
It's alright, I would be invisible.
Hello. I am Maddie. I play Isadora, the half-elf gunslinger gun tank.
How many guns do you have?
Very curious. I've one.
Well, Maximil's happy you're very curious. We're going to give you a second gun.
Yeah.
Hey yo. And finally Josh.
Hi everybody, I'm Josh. I play Jaeger Hellstrom, the human pew pew shooter guy.
Wait, you have a new character, right? You rolled the dungeon, right? You went to the Battles of Beast area, you rolled a dungeon because this is now your dungeon. Okay, just making sure you're set with that character.
Yep.
Oh, I don't like that.
I'm scared.
What?
No, he's still Jaeger for now. And I'm Ben. This is madness, and I hope you're just about as ready for it as we are. We're not ready for it. So what happened?
Sorry.
What happened last time was we showed up at the Church of Udbrea, came to talk to some of the devoted, took us up to talk to probably High Priest silly name.
Casserole.
Casserole.
Castle Roll.
Captain Casserole.
Captain Castle Roll.
Casserole.
It was, and that's where we got the amazing casserole of art from. Just so good. Yeah, just kind of trying to figure out really, I don't know, what did we figure out last time we were here? Just because, like I said, brain fried.
So we know the location of another Hoyasin. We know spaces that could hold dozens of people. The best place to hide would be in the halls between chambers. We know that the walls are made out of Cascanor,
Escanor.
which means that the hallways are bad for ghosts. It conducts electricity well. The Rage of Passion is now canon. There is something called Oh, this place on the walls, I think it was like the company name of this place. Is it Realitas? That was the name of this place.
The Realtos, yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
believe so, because I'm double checking my other notes here. Sorry.
and Galaxolin is kind of possibly haunting the building.
Was Realtas the name of the station, I guess?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was on the wall.
It was on that little placard thing for like what the facility date would be.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you. Fixing some notes.
And then if I'm remembering correctly, Max's sister is still with us, right?
Is she? Oh,
Is she?
God.
She
I don't
came
think so.
with us to the church.
I don't think she did. I didn't play her at all. Like,
Yeah.
I think
Well,
yes.
we didn't like validate that by any means. She could be with us, I guess.
I do
Yeah.
remember last I was here that she was
She
coming with
was-
us to the church.
Yeah. So
Because
it
her,
makes sense
Max,
that
and
she's here.
Blair hung out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys went shopping and we kind of all just met up,
Met
so that could be.
Yeah. Nith says with us.
She might have left when we went inside. Whatever.
That's on you, Max. If you want to kill your sister.
I don't! I just want to play fair!
If she is not immediately with us, does it really save her?
True.
Yeah, Ben likes killing off women that I look up to in this stream.
Just have less women you look up to. I mean, Isadora's now in danger. Thanks.
Oh no.
I'm what?
Whoa. He did kill your uncle, okay?
Yeah, but most of the other ones were women.
Listen, someone's got to bear the brunt of the trauma so the rest of the group can have an exciting story. I like to just hone in on one person, just really drill it home.
Okay, that's fair. I'll take this.
And also
I'll be the sacrifice.
inspiration.
Sacrifice.
Thank you. I will take that.
You're gonna need it.
You will
So,
need that.
Well,
Soren, any immediate reactions to like talking with High Priest Casserole and watching Maximilian just kind of go, "Hey,"
I ask.
and we determined that Soren was in conversation when you asked
Okay.
Asked what?
and failed a perception check or something like that. But
Okay.
Hey, is everyone cool if I stick Diggins' head to the wall? Because we're not coming up with any other alternatives of how to get information. Awesome! Oh my gosh, hi Diggin, how's it going? Oh my god, no, it's Galaxolin. Wait, Diggin's back. Oh no. Oh god, no. Oh no.
well, Soren, any reaction to the voice swapping, going back and forth in really nasty, mean messages?
I didn't think I was going to have a reaction. I think just look over at Max just with that look of like, just disappointed, confused.
I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. Oof.
Yeah, I'm not mad. I'm confused and disappointed. And then just reluctantly take the new guitar off and flick it into the second hand. Just
The lights dim, and that red band of light starts to emerge on the perimeter of all of the glass in the room.
Don't be too disappointed.
turn to the high priest. Run. Get everyone out.
Where's
the lights,
where's the centroid of the mechanism?
we don't.
The central system.
The lights flicker again and cut out, and flash and turn blue, and then flicker back to red,
need
I hit the wall.
Right,
The lights start flashing intermittently.
Go digging.
Then everything cuts to darkness. And you're all standing there with just the magic lamps like that are hanging from the walls, helping to light the room.
So it goes back to like normal?
There were previously like faint pictures and light coming from some of the walls, from some like that glass structure. But the lights augmented because it was very, very dim. From if you had not had the augmented magical lamps, it would have been really, really dim and hard to see. But there was some light coming from the walls.
I'm going to cast After Image on myself. Because
Lights flicker.
Is the priest running yet?
The priest is like now very confused and standing still.
I'm going to grab him by his shirt, pull him close to me. Run. Get everyone out of here now. And I'm going to push him.
Starts to run down the hall.
Facility software restored to version 4.3115 alpha. Artificial intelligence files corrupted. Facility logs corrupted. Environmental controls compromised. IS restored. Profile dig in.
The lights turn a little bit brighter blue and overtake the magical lamps in the facility, and the priest, having started to run, slows and looks back. Still go.
Does any of that techno nonsense make any sense to me beyond the reference of digging?
Nope. Digging is the only reference that you get.
Just look at him.
And just start, like, he runs, starts grabbing other people, and they start. You can hear from down the hall, people are starting to leave because that echoed through all the halls in this chamber, and people are kind of turning and running the other direction after it got dark.
Walk over to Max. What is happening?
I think Diggin has taken over the facility. Possibly with Galaxolin.
This is killing me right here. This is...
Please don't be too mad at me. I just wanted to see Diggin again.
I just accidentally released the AI. Ooh.
It's been so long, and he died right around the time that my uncle did, and I really wanted to... I can't bring one of them back, but I thought I could possibly bring Diggin back, because he's not alive like we are.
You have no idea what you've done.
Nope! But I stuck him into the wall, and I gave him my little zappy hands, because when I give the walls zappy hands, they do a really cool pattern, and I thought that that looked cool, so I thought that maybe there was something magic involved with that, and so then I did it, and then Diggin connected his head to the rest of the wall on his own, and then he started communicating, and then Galaxolin took him over, and then Diggin took back over, and then Galaxolin took over, and then the head dropped off of the wall, and they went into the system. I'm sorry.
If Diggin has taken over this place... Diggin? Can you hear me?
Zartine Research Facility Protocol complete. Realta Station secure. Malware infection. Galaxolin removed. Friends.
That sounds good.
He said friends! He said friends!
I am very cautiously optimistic about this. Diggin,
Should we ask him how to help?
They got rid of the virus!
You have successfully eliminated Galaxolin, yes?
It was trouble, so, but secure.
Okay. So we're not dying today.
Somehow we have uploaded the consciousness of our friend into a whole facility. Oh boy. I don't even know what to do with this information. Soren, you're smart. What the hell's going on?
Is back! Diggin is the building!
Maybe.
How do we interface
Dagon,
with
can
him?
you-
How do we?
Can you hear us?
Affirmative.
Are you digging? Do you remember us?
They shared memories. Galaxon knew things that Diggin knew too. We have no way of knowing if this is him.
Well, yeah, but I want to know. It could possibly just not be him. Is
We just hope that it tells us the truth.
It called us friends. It could be Galaxilin playing possum again, but I don't know.
what color do you like better, red or blue?
Searching.
This is the weirdest sentence I've ever said. Can I insight check the building?
Yeah, you can insight check the building. You were around digging enough to possibly insight check.
Okay. My insight's crap, but let's try it.
There are no color preferences on vial.
Ooh, okay.
Holy shit.
21 insight.
I mean, from the voice alone, it really sounds like digging. You're not sure if that means that it's contained again, or if Galaxlin's really gone. You guys also, you just didn't know much about Diggin's construction in the first place and like how Diggin operated.
So hear me out. I believe this is Diggin somehow. Not sure, because it's very fancy magics I don't quite understand.
It's not magic, it's technology.
It's just the same thing.
Beyond my scope. But
Mine as well.
I have faith that this is our friend. I have to.
Where is the main point of control of this facility? Do you think you'd know?
The priest would have known, but he's gone now.
I mean, Dorn is the building. Diggin is the building, right?
We hope.
Supposedly.
Would Diggin know?
Diggin, can you possibly guide us to this facility's central control room?
Searching.
How long does it take to search?
It's a very old computer. You'll have to be patient, Isadora.
It's running on like 256 megabytes of RAM.
Windows 97.
It's got a 28 baud modem, okay? We gotta just be patient.
Everything on this side of the planet is old as fuck. They're winning.
Where's that dial-up noise that everybody hates?
I know, right? Someone has to have that as a sound effect.
Computational processes are decentralized to maintain operations during a catastrophe.
Such as this. All right.
Do we get a map?
I think
somewhere where a map
that
is?
means there is no central control room. Every room has some aspect of control.
Well, it's like
Deciphering it
decentralized.
correctly.
That just means all the functions of this place are just
Everywhere.
compartmentalized into their own unit. And each of the units, I'm assuming, talk to each other?
Please look to the wall on your right.
On the right hand side, there everybody looks a different direction. Actually, that's interesting. You look to the right and there's nothing on the wall. You
I'm gonna look the other way.
glance to the left and there's a map on the wall. Because remember, the facility's upside down, so it's referencing left and right based on where you should be standing, and you guys are currently standing like on a wall.
Diggin, invert directional reference points for us, please.
Inverted.
Thank you.
The map corrects itself and is now matching what you guys are kind of looking at.
Whoa.
What does this map look like?
There's the central large dome chamber that you guys are in now, and then there's 4 chambers off to the sides of it. One of them is marked out with an X. The one that would be closer to the ground looks like it was destroyed, and you kind of look to where your feet are, and you can see there's a lot of like covering on the floor there. That's the one that's marked off. Further up, like halfway up the shaft that you guys traveled, there were 2 satellite rooms that you saw, and those are marked on the map as well. But this is the whole facility. There's the large central room that you guys are in. There are 4 pods or rooms off to the sides, and you can see the other one's lit up. There's a makeshift stairway built up to the one would be directly above and behind you, and then the ones on the left and right are operational as well.
What is the purpose of this facility?
Yo, fluffy boy. All right, I suppose we can get everybody back inside since it's apparently not going to be the end of the world.
Was that a
Wait.
question to dig in,
That was a question.
Isadora? Yeah.
And before we get everyone inside, I have one more question.
I don't know if Josh, did you hear Isadora had a question for you? Dig in.
I did.
Okay.
Searching.
Doran, or Diggin. God, I'm gonna mess that up. Diggin.
Welcome to early campaign.
Welcome to Ben's
What
first
was-
3 months playing this campaign with us.
It's so bad.
Couldn't wait to kill that character.
Diggin, what was the purpose of this facility?
Searching.
Do we see just a little like circle?
it's a little
marble.
spinning color wheel.
Yeah. Max just would stare at it.
Corruption is in the way, but research.
Research facility.
What do you mean corruption?
Information gathered is corrupted.
Why?
Unknown.
I mean, as ancient as this facility is, it is expected to maybe run into degraded information.
I don't know. I'm kind of
Degraded.
I'm surprised anything here works at all. All right, I'll go
Diggin.
find out where those people went. Get them back inside.
Hey, Dagan. Just
Yes.
to see if it's you. What does freedom feel like?
Searching.
Give me a second. Sorry, kids grabbing trash. It's noisy. Came in early for trash today. Got a little noisy. Sorry. So dig in. Roll an emphasis check to see if that information is still available for you.
Dig in. Four and 15.
Four and 15.
Memories corrupted.
We don't know if this is Diggin then. I mean, his memory's corrupted, but
I think we should still use this opportunity as much as we can. Learn as much as we can.
we don't know. We don't know if it's Diggin. We can hope and have faith, and I do. I personally do think it's him. I don't know if I can take another heartbreak. Personally, I don't know. Anyways, what else do we want to ask? What do?
We need information on the other facility, the one that the Ebon Hand has taken over. We need to figure out how to get there. We need to figure out an exact location if possible. We need so many things.
They do have the location.
Oh, we do.
I have the location of another Hoyasin that we know the Ebon Hand are on. I just don't have it yet. But Maximil would say the location of the other Hoyasin.
Well, we don't need that information. We need something else.
What
Do you
is
think we can figure out what facilities are still available and aren't corrupted? So maybe the data of the research itself is corrupted and we can't access it, but is there any kind of mechanical use or literally anything else that resides in this facility that can be repurposed?
That's a very good point.
Or what about just... he said that they weren't centralized, which I think means that there's not like one space and that it's spread out over like a web of interfaces almost. So like what if he can connect and find and pinpoint all the other like these on other Hoyasin, see which ones still exist and which ones are just rubble, you know?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
If this facility has some kind of connection to the other one, then yes, it would be
Exactly.
It would be beneficial to know.
Because he said that there is no central and that it's spread out across multiverse or whatever. That there's what did he say? There's not like a centroid.
He was basically saying that like there is no central control room where you can access everything all at once in the event of an emergency. There is just sort of, it's all spread out across the whole facility. Like you can access everything from everywhere, I think is what they were trying to say.
Yes, but is that just everything everywhere here, or is it everything everywhere all at once?
I fucking knew you were gonna. God damn
I
it!
knew it was coming.
Can we take away inspiration? No, I'm kidding.
Oh, come on!
It was good. It was good. I'm just mad you came up with it first. Well, the only way to really find out is to ask. Dig in. Do you have any other information on other facilities linked with this one?
Searching. Unfortunately, communication relays damaged.
Is there a way to fix it?
Searching.
I love that searching just means texting. Ben is
It is,
furiously
yeah, I'm
texting.
typing.
The answer's like, I don't know.
Hold on.
There's some ominous thunder outside right now, and I'm just like, okay, just don't strike anywhere close to the house and cause a power outage.
This facility is the first of its kind. Unfortunately, unknown.
I mean, you fixed things here with your zappy hands.
Kind of. I also almost killed everyone by introducing virus into the system.
Sorry.
I mean, I could zap it.
There.
Do you want me to zap it? I'll zap it. I'll do it.
We would have to find the actual communications relay area device. I don't know. Is the communications array accessible, or is it buried under rubble?
Let me guess. Unknown.
There's no response from the facility.
Diggin?
Yes.
You have to say his name. It's like fucking Star Trek. God damn
Like
it.
Simon says.
Diggin, is the communications array accessible, or is it totally destroyed and buried somewhere?
Accessible. Communication relays are located further up primary shaft near the surface.
That seems like maybe a thing we should try to fix.
But does
this loud
further
enough that-
up, or is it up for us, or is it up for him?
No, he said up by surface, so I would assume
Yes,
it means...
but this was originally underground, wasn't it? So it's upside down.
We came
We had
down
another-
into, so we have to go back up, out.
Yes, but I'm asking.
You climbed up into
Oh.
Yeah.
at an opening that was sheared out of rock face.
Are these announcements loud enough that people outside can hear it as I'm going to get them?
You start as you're getting further down the shaft, and Soren is leaving to go get people. You can hear them echoing further, but they come from that main chamber. They're not.
Okay,
They're not
like,
down the halls.
go outside.
Correct.
Okay. Okay.
All right, well, we can try to get communications up and running and see if we can communicate with any other facilities. But the question is, how could we communicate with them silently? Because we don't want to let the Ebon Hand know that we're, like, onto them. That'd be bad.
I would say try to maybe change to look like a member of the Ebon Hand, but of course the ship, they would know that it's made of the metal that we can't, they would know we are not changelings.
I mean, I could try. Okay. You know,
I feel like, here's the thing. I feel like if we attempt to communicate with them, it would be alerting them anyway. So maybe we don't communicate with them.
yes, we don't. That's what I'm saying. We don't communicate with them, but we figure out if we wanted to communicate with them, how would we? We triangulate their position, which means that we take a triangle and put it over their position. And we, from that, figure out, like, oh, that is exactly where the Ebon Hand are. We are going to come over there and kick your ass, and you're not going to know a thing.
Hopefully.
Yeah,
Hopefully
I mean,
they are not somehow monitoring this station.
hey, Ebon Hand, if you're listening, please know that I'm flipping you off. Thank you.
Blair, you have been around everywhere. What do you make of this?
I mean, if you haven't noticed, the walls are good at keeping me out, so not really been in a place like this. This is new. I don't get much new.
Oh, congrats. This is what life is like all the time.
Jaeger, what
Just
have you got?
nonstop.
Jaeger, have a conversation with Diggin, please.
I don't want to talk to a damn building.
Infighting. Joshua, infighting.
Fight with
Inside
yourself.
of Josh, there are two wolves. One is a robot, one is a cowboy vigilante gunslinger.
Jaeger, even I know that it's not a building that's talking to us. It's a
person.
guy.
You don't want to know what I have to say to this building.
Why? What do you have to say?
I have a feeling Jaeger's first instinct is to blow it up, and that's questions never.
Self-destruct.
Nope, we're not going to do that.
Nope, we're not gonna say that.
Why do you want to blow up the
My friend,
this?
our friend.
I don't get it.
You want
Still our friend. Also, still a church, like, for people, so maybe not the coolest thing to
Yeah.
blow up.
You can try to blow him up. I'll blow you up first.
Come back in hearing them talking about blowing up the church. Why are we blowing it up?
We're not.
That's Jaeger's usual
Jaeger
solution.
said she points at Jaeger said he wanted to blow this place up.
You have a good reason for it?
No.
It's evil.
Oh,
Diggin's not evil. Diggin, are you evil?
I expected to say.
Thank you.
I expected to say yes.
Well,
Ask it if it can lie.
Hang on. We have a pressing question that I think is a good one. I think Isadora brought it up. Diggin, what facilities on board this facility? That's a weird way to say that. What facilities are operational?
Searching. scan complete. Available is basic scanning, life support, and Azor Lattice protocol.
Does that make any sense to us?
Basic something, life stuff. Support's usually a good thing, and then whatever the fuck as Azor Lattice is.
Yeah, I more meant that part.
It's like they got a therapist on.
Diggin, what is the Azor Lattice protocol?
Searching.
Sounds either really bad or possibly good.
Engaging Azor Lattice protocol.
Diggin, no, I
The
asked
doors
what it
all
was.
slam closed to the other rooms and to the main shaft.
Diggin, what is the protocol? What is it? I did
Do
not
not
specify
engage.
to activate it.
Do not
I just wanted to
engage.
know what it was.
Azor Lattice protocol has been engaged. Crew survival will be ensured.
What is going on?
Diggin, disengage.
It's like a shelter-in-place protocol or something.
Goodbye.
Diggin, disengage.
Diggin. Control Z, what you just did.
Control Z.
Control Z.
I'm gonna put it out there that this is out of my hands now. It's like I gave instruction and Josh just said no.
Josh!
Diggin, if you don't stop this on the count of 3, I am going to shock you. All right?
He might like that. Don't say that.
No, it always got him acting normal. I will zappy
You
hand
might
you.
re-engage. No, the virus, he said it's gone.
Yeah,
It should be gone, right?
it's gonna be gone. So, Diggin, you have until the count of 3 to disengage whatever safety protocol I just
threaten
watched.
them either. Wait, no threats. No,
No, I'm-
threats. Please.
On the count of 3, please, or I will zappy you to reset you.
Josh
Did I
has a
say
really
until the
good-
count of 1 or the count
No,
of 3? I don't
I'm sorry,
remember.
I'm laughing because Josh actually has a very good reason, and it's correct.
I'm just leaning up against the wall watching this fuck storm happen.
All right. 1, 2, 3. I zappy hands the wall. Does anything happen? Clear.
A ritual cast tiny hut. Could I have been doing that while they were talking to the walls? Cool.
Yep.
Conjure a nice little,
Thanks,
nice little
Dad.
blue dome. Just anybody who doesn't want to die, you can get in the hut if you like.
Go sit in the hut.
Okay.
Just gonna sit and watch.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm
I
crawling in the
really appreciate your belief, Soren. That's
Nothing
just
happens
Not
when
about-
you zappy hall or
Not
zappy the
about
walls.
belief. You've clearly taken this into your own hands, and I'm going to let you do with what you will.
well,
In Soren's, in
it's a
Soren's
better
mind,
idea.
I might be able to dimension door at least 2 of us out.
It would be nice.
If anyone else has any ideas, I'd love to hear. But so far, we've just been asking questions and then getting stuck in the room. So,
What the protocol was, and instead of
what the
telling me
protocol
what it
was for
was.
what?
I don't know. It was a weird word. I already forgot how to say it.
Azure Lattice? Azor Lattice? Something? Some kind of lettuce? I don't know.
What's the Azure Lettuce protocol? Diggin'?
Lettuce. The blue lettuce protocol.
What's the Azure Lettuce protocol, Diggin? Diggin, if you ignore me, I'm gonna start to cry. Please.
Dig in. Disengage Azure Lattice protocol.
Please.
Please.
Diggin!
Okay, listen, let's try and find something to wedge in the doorway and,
Diggin,
well,
let's play parchment, paper, shears. Whoever wins, we have to do what the other says.
Soren, is this what you called consequences?
No, unfortunately, they are shielded from consequences once again. This is just them banging their head against the wall they don't see.
Hmm.
Consequences might arrive later, but we'll see.
Again! God, does anyone have an idea? Please!
No.
Soren, you're acting all assy. Why don't you suggest something to the classroom? Or are you just gonna sit there pouting and saying that we should be better than this?
Who just rolled that
Should be.
20?
I nat 20 to try and pry the door open, but with a -3, it goes down to 17.
So funny.
No, you still crit on a 17?
No, that's Pathfinder.
It is a crit, but it's a natural 20 for a total of 17.
Yep.
Can I assist? Can I assist him with that action?
Fucking wish strength zap and shit.
Hey.
Is it an
What is
athletic?
No, you
check?
would,
Just
if
do
you
as the
aid
roll
him,
gets.
if
It's a
you aid him,
strength
you
check.
give him advantage. So
Okay, yeah.
And I rolled a
Well,
natural
well,
20.
He
Yeah.
rolled
It's
a
as good
natural
as the
20,
roll
so there's no way.
It's as good as the roll
It's as good as it
gets.
gets.
Man's got magical weights on him.
Soren, please, can you help us? Do you have any ideas? Or are you just
Yes.
gonna be okay? What's your
I have
idea,
many.
please? Give us some, please, for the love of all the gods.
No, you're doing very well.
I'm clearly not. I am puppy dog paddling here.
You're very much not, but
He's really enjoying this.
You want me
Yes.
to blow up the doors? I can make an
no.
entrance.
Trigger our new friend here, but with violence. I really don't want to see how that goes.
Badly.
And we're in a confined space, so if we start blowing things up, we might just screw ourselves in the end.
Hey, question, Ben, does the building count as a creature now?
nope.
Damn it.
Aw.
It's a building being run by bias. So
By
Ben
bias?
sent you a message. Bios.
bias.
Just kind of sitting in the dome. You told Diggin to disengage, and then he said goodbye. I don't think it's been that long that you need to be reminded how literal that thing was, how literal he was.
Dig and re-engage?
Re-engaged.
Oh, Christ. Dig in. I'm so frustrated. I'm calling out my own name now.
Time out really quick. Josh, you get inspiration on Jaeger because you pulled a fast one so good. Even I forgot how literal Diggin was, and I'm like, Josh, why? And he's just like, because that's what Diggin was like. I was like, oh god damn it, that's so good.
Diggin, could you
Diggin?
please...
What is the name of the protocol that you initiated? What is it called?
Azor Lattice Protocol.
And what is that?
It is currently engaged.
And what does it do?
Ensures crew survival.
And how does
How?
it do it?
Searching.
I missed this.
Soren, I'd like you to know I have an intelligence of like 11.
No,
All
I know.
right. Okay. Don't be mad at me.
Not mad.
Are you
As
disappointed?
I said, I'm disappointed and
Yep.
confused.
I'm
No.
sure it's fun playing an intelligent character, but you have to be intelligent in order to do it.
I can't wait until I get to play a character whose intelligence is a little bit higher. A tad.
I'm just gonna lean up against the dome and start reading my book.
Oh! Yeah!
Azor Lattice
What did you
Protocol ensures crew survival. It seals crew in domes capable of withstanding the pressure while deployed. Further info corrupted.
Some kind of protective
Doran,
measure.
can you deactivate the
Diggin.
Azure Lattice protocol, please?
Diggin. His name is Diggin, not Doran.
I can't do anything about this, Isadora. It's
Can you
him.
please? Dickon, can you please disengage the Azor Lattice protocol?
Azor Lattice Protocol, disengage.
The doors fly back open. There's a whole horde of people.
Yeah,
Like,
because I told them to come back in.
There's a bunch of people staring and inside, like wondering what the hell's going on.
There's a learning curve here to interact with for sure. Step
This is
1,
fun.
say the right name.
Step 1, read the fucking manual.
Manual.
Is that a manual?
Is
No.
Soren, could you write a manual?
If I had
Please.
probably 500 years, maybe.
I mean, you got time. You'll live that long, right? That's how long.
We're almost the same age. You know that, right? I'm older than him.
I'm 125.
Right. Got
How old are
maybe
you?
another good 30 years before things start to fall apart.
What?
he's old. He's over the hill. He's
I'm going
an old
grey.
man.
I have silver hair. What are you talking about? What?
You've earned every one of those, buddy.
I have. You've given me most. Actually, no, that's not fair. Sarai's given me more.
Yes.
You're catching up.
Yes.
It's not an accomplishment.
You've earned them. But yeah, he's like ancient.
You're
I don't
older
know.
than
Y'all are really young.
She's ancient. He's close.
Yeah, that's the right use of the word.
But I think you're older than him.
That's what I thought.
High Priest
Also dead.
Casal Rawl, I hate to break up this conversation, but
Yeah.
Don't worry, it wasn't going anywhere.
can we have our church back? Is your friend done with it?
He's a permanent resident.
He's kind of here now.
He can help out.
You can restore some of the functionality of this facility with his help.
Running water, I'm sure.
If you
Maybe.
want a place to ask questions, this is your guy. And he's here now.
This
He
is
seems to
God.
be very literal, though, so be careful.
Just make sure you
Yeah.
are very deliberate when you talk to him.
I don't think that we have anything to gain from it.
You don't want to restore this ancient place to a form of its original functionality?
It was pretty dark in here before, but with Diggin's help, you could possibly restore full lighting.
They are dark elves.
We teach very simple tenets. You know, life is challenge and change and growth.
Then, boy, do we have a
When-
story for you.
Wouldn't
These-
this task in restoring this place be a task of challenge and
We don't
growth?
worship this place. We honor our ancestors here. The Star Children who came and seeded the world with the Farallon, reclaiming Eterna. We honor what they've done for us and the great things we were able to do using the metal that is available to us, and this crater and the land we settled on. We were going to die if they did not come here.
Well,
Challenge,
Perhaps-
change, and growth. We don't seek to restore anything here. It's nice that your friend was able to come this place, but it's a relic. We offer prayers to ancestors for guidance and knowledge about how to change for the better and the strength to do what must be done. We have no need of rebuilding something.
Diggin,
Yes.
do you have any knowledge on the original inhabitants of this place?
Searching. Crew manifest corrupted.
Damn.
I know this may turn into my first question with the book, but could we ask him what is not corrupted? What data is left?
I find it genuinely more interesting that you were able to find a door.
Was there not a door?
No, this place was wide open.
Oh shit. Okay, so like closed a door and then opened
You guys
back up a door.
closed and opened a door. You closed and opened all the doors around this chamber. That was.
Got it.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's more useful to you than it is to us.
Priest Casal, I think what we can do is dig in.
Yes.
Please summarize all available facilities in an easy to read format for the priest. And display it on the screen that you showed us earlier.
Done.
Turn to the left. The word none is there.
Oof.
Well, I apologize. No, the facilities that were available: basic scanning, life support, Azure Lattice protocol.
Okay.
This is what we've been able to ascertain so far. This Azure Lattice protocol, when activated, will seal all doors in this facility and ensure everyone inside's safe survival. I know that's it's not necessarily something that you want to use, but in the event that you need to, you can.
Ben, how big is this place?
It would hold, like if you crammed people in here,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
95 to 120 people.
Fuck. Alright, it's not that big.
Sci-fi terms, just so you guys know, 4 satellite, like, science labs that do, like, one for food growth, one for experimentation, and then, like, a central living and meeting area. Like, this was a station crewed by, like, 6 to 12 people.
Okay. So max capacity is like maybe 100.
Yeah, and they, like, if they were to have reseeded the species, you know, they would have been well exceeding the growth of this place within a few generations. Why they probably made drastic decisions.
Dig in.
Yes.
Are you able to analyze the shell that we brought you in here with? Is it capable of transferring you back?
Shell.
Your head.
Searching. There is a possible solution. Bias boot chip can be provided.
Buy a boot chip.
Yes.
Do you know where we would acquire one?
Searching. Bias boot chip can be provided here.
I look to the priest. Do you know what a BIOS boot chip is?
He, like, points to where it said none just a second ago. There's a little black stick sticking out of the wall.
Ow. Diggin, you are so cool.
Thank you.
Would you like to come with us again? Or do you want to stay here?
Searching.
Love giving the robot free choice.
What is
I'm
free
watching
will?
Josh's facial expressions just switch from like short-circuiting.
Is this freedom? Is this what freedom feels like? I don't like it.
There's no response for a little bit as you're all just sitting around. clicks in your brain you didn't say digging first.
Oh, me?
Yeah. But Josh is making a
yes,
face as he's literally being digging again.
Because literally being digging.
Being taken literally.
Being digging, literally. Yeah.
Diggin, would you like to come with us again?
Interesting. There is no preference. Would you like Diggin to come with you?
Look at everybody else. Yes, we would, Diggin.
We have missed you, old friend.
Would you please, Diggin, transfer yourself to the BIOS boot ship so that we can take you with us?
Should say it's bias.
BIOS.
I.e.
BAA or BAIIS.
Oh. I was assuming BIOS, like a computer subsystem. Okay.
BAI-IS really is how it's spelled. Bias.
BIA-IAS.
BAI-IS. Like
AI.
bias.
Yes.
That. BAI. Yeah. IS or AS?
IS.
I can't fucking.
Bias.
Bias. Okay.
Yeah.
Profile Diggin being transformed and transferred to boot ship.
The boot chip
He's still alive.
glows like a little bit blue. And then the facility shuts down and goes completely dark.
I think
Maybe we
we've,
should have had Diggin leave a light on.
I don't know if that's how it works.
He's still alive, you guys. He was still in there the whole time.
Just look over at the priest. I'm very sorry for all of this. We don't usually like to leave this much of a wave.
Hardly any change
prefer
and
it
challenge.
Like this. Yes.
This is fine.
Okay.
We will continue as we have always, safeguarding the memories of our ancestors and encouraging people to engage with change and challenge to better themselves.
Okay. I'll go and grab the little chip and.
Yep, you pull it out. It's got a little, looks like 9 little pins at the end of it. And they kind of connect on the wall, and then the wall slides closed.
Okay.
And it's interesting, as it slides closed, the metal, or whatever the glass structure is, reforms and seals completely.
Oh, interesting.
Huh.
So, do we stick him back inside the head, or find him a new body?
Unclear as of yet. I think we might need to find something to place him in. The head is
Potentially corrupted.
Yeah, it's essentially destroyed and corrupted, but might be able to find him something else to reside in for a time being that would be
Max's bra.
Just a little flickering blue light at the end of the chip.
At the very least, we know he's in there.
Still here.
Some
USB
kind of-
drive.
Some kind of blank form for a Yurig. Almost said a Jaeger. That wouldn't work.
But at the very least, we do know that he can be interfaced with facilities like this. I don't know, maybe.
If we
Something on the
go to
horizon.
find the ebon hand and we end up in another facility like this one,
Could be
do you
useful.
think Diggin
Oh,
Yeah.
help us?
that's actually really smart.
Right?
Fingers crossed.
But we still have to get to the other Hoyasin. That should be a priority here in the, 2 days.
They told us that they know the location of where they think the other one is. And
they're sending
so,
someone with us.
yes, and I have
True.
an idea that I'd like to discuss where I know we won't be heard. It's a bit of an out there idea, but I think it could work.
Should we employ the tavern?
Should we
Oh.
leave the church first?
We should definitely leave the church
We should
first.
probably leave the church first, yes.
We
Bye,
still
church.
have our rooms back at the 15 bear, 12, 20,
12.
9
12
bear.
12 bear.
9 bear,
12 bear.
12 bear.
And also the
Some number. of bear.
displacer kitten.
Yeah,
Place.
we have rooms at both.
We have kind of rooms all over town, really. We need to close out some tabs, I think.
Yeah.
Because also didn't Dushin say he had a place for us as well if we needed? And
Yes, we literally have a fucking facility that is just for us.
We keep saying facilities. Ain't that just another fancy way of saying, like, the ladies' room? The facilities?
Yeah.
Not in this context, Max.
Okay. Because you guys keep saying the word facilities. And all I'm hearing is...
it's getting tiring saying
Outhouse.
facilities all the time. You're right. We call them buildings, I guess, or rooms, or...
He store shotguns us.
That was another mistake.
So
Okay.
then let's go somewhere where we can discuss this idea of yours, Maximil.
All right. I will make it brief and to the point.
All right. You all heading back to which of the 3 taverns would you like to go to?
Should we go to the Midnight Parliament room in the castle and bring Dushin in on this?
On what? The location?
The everything we've learned.
Sure.
Have we learned that much?
I don't really feel safe if Max is wanting a more secluded conversation. I don't feel safe in the castle.
Yeah.
Talking about whatever we need. Obviously, we're going to bring this stuff to Dushin. I don't want to keep that from them, but if this conversation is something else, we should probably do it somewhere else.
Like tavern, like you were suggesting.
Yeah,
I think that's the best idea.
True. We haven't really seen tavern in a while.
I'm sure Gus would like to see his friends again.
Agreed.
All right, then let's go to the 12 bear to our suite and set up the door.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Ben, how would you rule the sound passing through Tiny Hut? Doesn't specify anything about it as far as I am understanding.
I thought it was a invisible space, basically.
Creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. Magical effects can't extend through it or be cast through it.
Yeah, so my idea of all of those is if it's can fit inside, they can move through it freely, all other objects are barred from passing through. Since the atmospheres, I've always that one does not provide the sorry.
It says objects are not permitted to pass through unless wanted.
Yeah. So my thought is that it's also sound, like.
Yes.
Okay.
Because sound needs a medium to transfer through, and so if you don't allow the medium of like air, for example, to pass through, then the sound waves cannot travel through.
Mute. This is what you get for trying to. There's rules lawyering, and then there's fucking rules lawyering.
Physics rules lawyering.
Don't you?
Technically, with force cage, I should be able to suffocate the enemy in 15 seconds.
I've unserver muted you. Don't you physics me again?
I'm arguing for you. I'm telling you that you're right.
Don't you?
I mean, technically speaking,
Sarah.
if you cut off the airflow, doesn't everyone inside the space
They'll
then start choking to death?
The atmosphere does stay comfortable and dry regardless of the weather outside. So
yes.
So there's its own.
So that's the magic part.
There's a magic atmosphere inside of it, and then there's a very thin barrier. But it doesn't make you invisible. Like correct.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not invisible. It's opaque on the outside, and you can color it to like sort of blend into the terrain. But for the most part, it's just a big fucking bubble.
Yeah, it's a weird bubble. But yeah, sound is kept inside.
Okay, I just wanted to check. So I would just let Jaeger know, like I can make a bubble, I suppose, for us if we need to.
You did cast Tiny Head in the middle of the room, so I mean there is still one in the middle of the room.
If I when I leave, it disappears.
Yeah, it left. He left.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. It pops as soon as I walk out.
I like the idea of going away to wherever tavern is a little bit more than staying put and.
I think I'm with you. Jaeger
saying
on this
anything.
one.
Yeah.
Tavern has been very private in the past, and I think it's a good
Away
bet.
it shall be then. All right.
All right, let's go to Displacer Kitten to our room, and we'll put the doorknob in
Sounds good.
and put
'Cause we're
D&D on the outside for Do Not Disturb.
we're closer to the lower part of the city where the displacer kitten is, right?
I think so.
Okay,
That's
cool.
that's why Sarah suggested it.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
So you guys head back.
Yep. What are we doing with Diggin?
He's just in the little USB
We're
chip for now.
keeping them.
Yeah, but where are we putting him?
Just have him. Yeah, just have him in my
Yeah, but-
backpack.
Do you want to put it in Max's
Do you want to put
bra?
Diggin in your boobs?
Put him in your
I'm
bra.
not saying that that's what I want to do. I'm just saying, what if you fall into a thing of water?
I have a
And
bag.
then
Thing of
you'll
water.
Diggin.
Doran and Isadora just both immediately like, you want to put him in your boobs? And then they look at each other and just high five.
Nice.
Nice.
They're getting close to being a couple. It's the no look high five.
It's not putting him between my boobs. It's a little pocket in my bra. There's a difference.
I mean, I have the same thing, but it's a bag.
If one of you
And
would
now
like to
bra.
stick the little magical device inside of your extra dimensional pocket, sure, whatever.
Max
And
will
I'll take
grab
Honestly,
it.
there's a lot of salt. Wait, Max.
She's going to pull out a pink pen. No, a blue pen. And she's
Before
going
you
to
put
write.
it in there,
Yeah.
I'm handing it to Jaeger.
there's a lot of salt in that pocket. Maybe we should put it in Jaeger's pocket.
That's true.
instead.
You are carrying around an inordinate amount of salt inside your extra dimensional bra.
I think maybe we should put it in Jaeger's pocket instead.
Max is going to mage hand grab it away, take out the blue pen, write Diggin with big sparkly letters on it, and then mage hand it back to Jaeger.
Be
There's a
very
little
careful with
heart.
that.
That was necessary. You could have. I would have handed it over. He was just handing it to me. I was right here, and you didn't have to like snatch it from my hand.
I gave it back.
She's very grabby.
I just offered a place to put it. I put the Diggin mine into my backpack
Oh, Jaeger has Diggin.
next to some bombs.
And he
You
wanted
know
to
what?
blow him up. Remember?
You know what? If those bombs go off in his backpack, I'm pretty sure he's losing a cheek or two. So you know what? It's collateral.
No,
Yeah.
Also,
They-
we've had demonstrated that his bombs don't just randomly go off.
But Jaeger also said that he wanted to blow Diggin up.
I think he was just saying that because Jaeger likes to blow things up.
it's not an accident if it goes off, and it's not something that you want to happen because it's a bag of holding. And if a bomb goes off inside the bag of holding, then a lot of shit can happen. So it's on purpose.
Well, since
So
we're
don't blow him
heading to tavern through the displacer kitten, and Zach is freeze framed because I think he crashed. This is gonna be a good time for us to take our break. So we'll grab a quick break and we'll be right back. Stream. Thanks for hanging out with us. And everybody, go ahead and make a good Zach face real quick before we leave because he's frozen. Be back soon.
Journey that will never end. New legends we legacy made of gold. Midnight Parliament, unite. Darkness falls will ignite. Darkness falls will ignite. We ride on through the night, our hearts shining bright. We ride on through the night. Dragons soaring, sky so bold. Treasures found in tales of old. Our story yet to be told. A legacy made of gold. Midnight Parliament, unite. Darkness falls will ignite. Darkness falls will ignite. We ride on through the night, our hearts shining bright. We ride on through the night. We're our hearts shining bright. We ride on through the night. We ride on through the night. We ride on through the night. Midnight Parliament, unite. Darkness falls will ignite. With our hearts shining bright, we ride on through the night. Swords clash in a distant land, mystic forces in our hands. Together we will make a stand, bound by fate's command. Midnight Parliament, unite. Darkness falls will ignite. With our hearts shining bright, we ride on through the night. Dragons soar, sky so bold. Treasures found in tales of old. Our story yet to be told. A legacy made of gold. Midnight Parliament, unite. Darkness falls will ignite. Darkness falls will ignite. We ride on through the night, our hearts shining bright. We ride on through the night. Dragons soaring, sky so bold. Treasures found in tales of old. Our story yet to be told. A legacy made of gold. Midnight Parliament, unite. Darkness falls will ignite. Darkness falls will ignite. We ride on through the night, our hearts shining bright. We ride on through the night. We're our hearts shining bright. We ride on through the night. We ride on through the night. We ride on through the night. treasures found in tales of old, our story yet to be told, a legacy made of gold. Midnight Parliament unites, darkness falls will ignite, darkness falls will ignite. We ride on through the night, our hearts shining bright. We ride on through the night, dragons soaring, sky so bold, treasures found in tales of old, our story yet to be told, a legacy made of gold. Midnight Parliament unites, darkness falls will ignite, darkness falls will ignite. We ride on through the night, our hearts shining bright. We ride on through the night, with our hearts shining bright. We ride on through the night. We ride on through the night. We ride on through the night. Stand in the light, magic in the air tonight. Midnight calls us to fight. Ancient whispers in the wind, lost dreams to defend. A journey that will never end. New legends we will pen. Midnight Parliament unite. Darkness falls will ignite. With our hearts shining bright, we ride on through the night. Swords clash in a distant land, mystic forces in our hands. Together we will make a stand, bound by fate's command. Midnight Parliament unite. Darkness falls will ignite. With our hearts shining bright, we ride on through the night. Dragons soar, sky so bold, treasures found in tales of old, our story yet to be told, a legacy made of gold. Midnight Parliament unites, darkness falls will ignite, darkness falls will ignite. We ride on through the night, our a legacy made of gold. Midnight Parliament, unite. Darkness falls will ignite. Darkness falls will ignite. We ride on through the night, our hearts shining bright. We ride on through the night. Dragons soaring, sky so bold. Treasures found in tales of old. Our story yet to be told. A legacy made of gold. Midnight Parliament, unite. Darkness falls will ignite. Darkness falls will ignite. We ride on through the night, our hearts shining bright. We ride on through the night, with our hearts shining bright. We ride on through the night. We ride on through the night. We ride on through the night. Magic in the air tonight. Midnight calls us to fight. Ancient whispers in the wind. Lost kings to defend. A journey that will never end. New legends we will pen. Midnight Parliament, unite. Darkness falls will ignite. With our hearts shining bright, we ride on through the night. Swords clash in a distant land, mystic forces in our hands. Together we will make a stand, bound by fate's command. Midnight Parliament, unite. Darkness falls will ignite. With our hearts shining bright, we ride on through the night. Dragons soar, sky so bold. Treasures found in tales of old. Our story yet to be told. A legacy made of gold. Midnight Parliament, unite. Darkness falls will ignite. Darkness falls will ignite. We ride on through the night, our hearts shining bright. We ride on through the night. Dragons soaring, sky so bold. Treasures found in tales of old. Our story yet to be told. A legacy made of gold. Midnight Parliament, unite. Darkness falls will ignite. Darkness falls will ignite. We ride on through the night, our hearts shining bright. We ride on through the night, with our hearts shining bright. We ride on through the night. We ride on through the night. We ride on through the night. treasures found in tales of old, our story yet to be told, a legacy made of gold. Midnight ornament, unite. Darkness falls will ignite. Darkness falls will ignite. We ride on through the night, our hearts shining bright. We ride on through the night. Dragons soaring, sky so bold. Treasures found in tales of old. Our story yet to be told. A legacy made of gold. Midnight ornament, unite. Darkness falls will ignite. Darkness falls will ignite. We ride on through the night, our hearts shining bright. We ride on through the night, with our hearts shining bright. We ride on through the night. We ride on through the night. We ride on through the night. Midnight ornament, unite. Darkness falls will ignite. With our hearts shining bright, we ride on through the night. Swords clash in a distant land, mystic forces in our hands. Together we will make a stand, bound by fate's command. Midnight ornament, unite. Darkness falls will ignite. With our hearts shining bright, we ride on through the night. Dragons soar in sky so bold. Treasures found in tales of old. Our story yet to be told. A legacy made of gold. Midnight ornament, unite. Darkness falls will ignite. Darkness falls will ignite. We ride on through the night, our Midnight Parliament, unite. Darkness falls, we'll ignite. With our hearts shining bright, we ride on through the night. Swords clash in a distant land, mystic forces in our hands. Together we will make a stand, bound by fate's command. Midnight Parliament, unite. Darkness falls, we'll ignite. With our hearts shining bright, we ride on through the night. Dragons soar in skies so bold, treasures found in tales of old. Our story yet to be told, a legacy made of gold. Midnight Parliament, unite. Darkness falls, we'll ignite. Darkness falls, we'll ignite. We ride on through the night, our hearts shining bright. We ride on through the night. Dragons soaring, sky so bold, treasures found in tales of old. Our story yet to be told, a legacy made of gold. Midnight Parliament, unite. Darkness falls, we'll ignite. Darkness falls, we'll ignite. We ride on through the night, our hearts shining bright. We ride on through the night. With our hearts shining bright, we ride on through the night. We ride on through the night. We ride on through the night. Magic in the air tonight. Midnight calls us to fight. Ancient whispers in the wind, lost schemes to defend. A journey that will never end. New legends we will pen. Midnight Parliament, unite. Darkness falls, we'll ignite. With our hearts shining bright, we ride on through the night. Swords clash in a distant land, mystic forces in our hands. Together we will make a stand, bound by fate's command. Midnight Parliament, unite. Darkness falls, we'll
It was not, but we're live now.
Damn it!
Oh, good.
God damn it.
We spared you.
You know,
chat.
fucking angels, stop with that. Get that shit out. Devil in disguise.
There's a bonk.
I have to reload the game because you said such horrible things. You crashed my game client.
Oh, right. I should probably rejoin the game client.
All right. So we're in the
Don't say it.
Don't
Displacer Kitten
fucking
hotel,
yes.
right?
Preparing to go. I'm trying to get the scene up here because you guys are fucking going around the world again. The plan was to head over to see. There we go. Now the map notes are working. Perfect. Okay. Note for future self. Import map notes, then important maps. You guys are heading to... you went into the Displacer Kit, and the plan was to go take the Knob of Hearth and Home, slap it on the wall, and find yourselves wherever a tavern happened to be.
Correct.
And we want to make sure that we, like, say, do not enter on our door.
Perfect.
Yeah. Like, lock the door.
Yeah.
I mean, we're at the Displacer Kitten, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
We could just have the Displacer
I was
cat.
gonna say, just have the Displacer Beast outside the door so no one gets in.
That is true. You do have the actual Displacer Beast friend who followed you guys around. That had
Via-
access
just
up to
have
that
Via
room.
hang out.
Yep. That's right. You are buddies with Via.
Yeah. Friend of 1,000 beasts.
Yes.
What you get for
So-
being ancient, you make friends with everyone.
I'm trying to find my description of this city. So you guys are heading back to Tavern, and you know, we had discussed this once before, but now we're now actually seeing things. Last time you guys went to Tavern, you guys were up in the steppes of Galea.
Oh, fuck, that's right. Everything's different.
Everything's different.
Shit.
Oh yeah. I forgot about
And you know, when you were up there, Morfello had told you all that there was, you know, that the Catalan Trade Federation was having some issues with its northern trade routes, and they were probably going to be bailing on Galea pretty quickly. Usually would have spent a couple months up there. That was kind of the goal, was to get up back into Mahutaran territory, where the Catalan Trade Federation is in full swing. And I know this is sounding Greek to all of you because it's new shit. So there was a wish made on the other side of the world that undid an entire civilization. The Utample do not exist. They never became the Utample. They instead stayed as the Mahutaran, and they evolved and have gained control of, or not gained control, but you know, this is something that's always been. This is the weirdest fucking timey-wimey shit to ever explain, because it's not that like stuff never happened before. It's just that, you know, this is the way it's always been. This stuff has always been this way. You guys never had a battle with some randoms on a beach in a Utample village. You had an altercation in the streets with outside of a tavern with outside of Morfello's Traveling Goods, where, you know, members of Shades of Blue came in from the city to have a cock with you guys. Instead, now, as you guys are heading back to, oh goodness, baby, angry at the door. Instead, now you guys are coming back to wherever they're at now, and you know, they had left the Mahutaran people in Tamaratai and headed out of the Katala Keys to go see what was to get on the trade routes. And when you were in Galea, they told you that there was some weird stuff going on with Rear Admiral Abebe, the leader of the Catalan Trade Federation in the North. Shut up! I know my mistake, because they drill it into me every day.
You know what else gets drilled into you every day?
What the fuck?
Wow.
What the fuck? Why?
What?
Stop it.
Just
Go
log
to
off.
Morty jail.
Yeah, my wife says log off. She's like, just log off their baby into you. Just
Yeah,
stop.
I think jail.
Shut the stream. Yeah, this is the I posted this meme. I made this immediately in the other chat and posted it. I do one push up every time they call me a boo boo.
I do one push up.
A boob.
His name's Rear Admiral Abebe.
Admiral Boo Boo. Abubu.
That's exactly what it is. Do you know how often that fucking GIF gets posted?
Prince Abubu.
Every time I say his name, they drop this GIF into chat. I think it's time to say goodbye to Prince Abubu. I hate you all so much.
You were all so fucking quick on that.
Oh.
The triple.
triple
This is why you don't run games in the same world, because everybody posts the same fucking stupid memes.
Like an Uzi bullet spray, just the same GIF.
My diaphragm hurts.
Terrorists win.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
This is great entertainment. We're laughing at some shit that nobody else can fucking see.
The reason we're down to 4 viewers tonight. It's just us watching tonight. There was like these fucking nerds and their inside jokes.
The fuck are they talking about? Let's get out of here.
Wait, who out of all of us is not watching? Why are there only 4 viewers?
You sons of bitches.
Oh, I don't know.
There's 7 of us. We should always be at 7.
Let me switch to mod view and I'll be able to see. Hold on.
We're gonna rat everybody out.
Sarah's
We're gonna, I'm pointing at all of you. I'm watching.
there.
I'm watching.
Oh, okay, yeah. Look at that number go up.
We're at 6 now.
Amazing.
Who's the traitor?
We're
There should be
killing it tonight.
7.
Why can't I see?
Well, technically speaking, Ben's not watching from his personal account.
Oh,
He
fuck
streams
off.
it.
I'm sorry I'm running the
Yeah.
stream and watching it on the original account.
You have a
He's
phone.
He's only
You have
running
a
it and is dealing with us.
If I can pull it up on my
I
phone.
bet
there it is.
We're just gonna hear it echo forever now as I have it up on my phone.
you could turn it
And
down.
it's gonna be on the phone just repeating a boo boo, a boo boo,
Yeah,
a
that has
boo
gone
boo.
off the rails.
We're back down to 5.
Yeah.
Somebody left.
Yeah, I shut down the stream. I just said fuck it. Oh God.
God.
Alright, go into
Okay,
tavern.
okay, let's go to tavern.
We're going to
guys.
tavern.
We're in tavern.
So, anyways, they
Marcelo,
were
how's it
leaving.
going?
They were leaving Galea because of some weird stuff that was going on up there, and like the Goliath pirates, because they're not just Vikings anymore; they're Viking pirates. They were dealing with folks and dealing with the Catalan Trade Federation, specifically that branch of it being run by him.
Who?
I call him him. I'm just calling him. Fuck off, Josh.
Is it? Do you think it's time for something?
Think it's time to say goodbye to Prince Abubu.
You do that.
Holy shit. That was so fast.
My God.
Oh my god.
I can't escape.
Oh, my cheeks hurt. Oh.
Oh my God. I can't even fucking hear you. I just got my headset off talking to the other group real quick.
You're welcome.
Why don't we have any sounds?
Dear
Custom
Shades of
sounds
Blue,
the
thank you for
Cyorion
this wonderful
soundboard?
gift.
I know, we gotta put stuff on the Cyorion.
Yeah, we gotta put
soundboard.
stuff on the Cyorion soundboard for sure.
We can
You just
We
click
did
add
add
sound.
the bonk.
I mean, just
No, we don't
fucking,
have-
just add
No.
that. Just add the Abubu sound to.
I don't have the ability to add sound. I don't have
I
permission.
can.
None
Josh
of us
can
have
access for that.
permissions.
I think Josh has
Yeah.
admin.
I do. I can.
Josh is immediately adding Abubu.
Add the bonk.
Oh my gosh.
Fucking God. All right.
We're down to 3.
Woo!
Who closed this?
It's because
of
Disney
us?
Disney started to ban us because we used the Abubu
I
sound.
know.
We're
They
shadow
immediately
banned
were just like,
immediately.
"Get him."
Killer viewership. now.
Demonetize.
They used 3 seconds of a movie from 1997. Get him.
1993.
You're allowed to use.
Ooh,
3? Was it?
checking.
I think.
My Disney lore is off. I'm not a.
I don't think we're big enough. for Disney to actually list it.
1992.
Oh, okay.
Really?
I was wrong.
November 25th of 92.
That movie is older than me.
Literally my favorite Disney golden era animation.
10 years older than me.
Mine was.
God, shut up.
You were born in 2002. Oh my god.
She a
See, you've
baby.
upset Thor now.
Yeah.
What do you mean she's born after 9/11?
Look what you did to
Yeah.
the dog.
I'm Gen Z. I don't remember 9/11.
I know it's fucking upsetting.
Oh, God, that's so.
All right, never mind.
We
Fantasy,
had
escapism. Tavern.
Anyway, we're in
we
tavern.
had
and We're
school
all
projects.
agreeing.
I'm trying to
We
get
had
you guys
ask
there, but we
people
keep
who
doing
were
shit.
alive in 9/11 about it.
God.
So
Hi, Tavern. Hi, Marfello.
Yeah.
we're trying to. They
Whoever's
left
here.
and went somewhere else, and
Fuck balls. All right, who's here?
you guys walk out onto the streets of a familiar city. Well, you can see the sights of a familiar city, and I'll just activate the updated map for you, since that's where you are. Is
Ooh.
in the streets
Mommy?
of a little city called Tamoratai,
I
the capital,
like little party loco.
the capital of the Mahutaran civilization. Tamoratai is Angkor Wat, the
Oh.
temple of Angkor Wat, if it had been a civilized major city.
Ah.
There's a very
Oh, cool.
what, Josh? What do you have now to add to Angkor Wat?
Nope. Nope.
Does it have
It's a real
like,
place.
the trees and all that kind of?
Yes, there's a
What
very
is the
wide,
ring
slow.
Josh, what is that? What is the
Nothing.
what is the wrist button?
Is it because of the mushroom? I don't get it.
No, it's Sarah's favorite emote immediately. Oh no! Stop.
Who taught you people about the soundboard? Good lord.
You did actually.
Rookie mistake.
You are in a hell of your own making.
Fucking named it Riz too.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
What? Don't do the face. You can't do.
I
the
haven't
face.
touched it for like a week, and I'm about to just fucking finish the whole goddamn thing. Okay.
No, don't
let
break
us
your
be the reason.
streak.
God.
We
No,
we
Jenny,
all
don't break your streak. You're so sexy.
we all need that shirt.
damn
We
it.
are the reason the DM drinks.
I'm just like I'm sitting there like the end of Platoon, just looking at Ben. Survive.
I think the moment we realized that we lost an audience, we just derailed. We derailed.
Oh, no one's watching. Let's blow this
Yeah.
shit up.
It's really just for Sam. We're like, oh, she's not here anymore. All right, we can be weird.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Sam, I'm so excited for you to open this up and watch later.
So anyways.
Anyway,
Yes.
tavern.
Much like the ancient temple of Angkor Wat. I don't know why that's still killing Josh, but yeah, this is that sort of temple. So there's a large, wide, and very slow-moving river that meanders through the city. There's a centralized market hub near the middle with it's their dockside district. There's bridges that cross over on long, flat fishing barges and people that move stuff up and down the city. But it's a very well-populated city that has been relocated inland, whereas off to the west is the harbor of Bogvital, which is the one of the primary ports in the world. And you've got other places. You can see now that everything's been renamed out here. I would like to draw your attention to a few of our personal favorites. We have this city named by Magnus.
We can't see.
Oh, they should be on the map notes.
Oh,
wait, hold on.
Nope.
If
Never
you,
mind,
hit
we
the,
can't.
if you hit the notes thing, it'll show
Yeah, I
up.
forgot to hit the thing. You have to like actually click over to it though.
was gonna say they should be all visible to you guys.
Just scroll
Leviosa.
over it.
Yeah. There's a whole bunch.
Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Lumalamari.
So
What
there's-
the what?
Pohutuka Welan.
Ohutuka and Gansu. Yep.
Okay.
I think I remember that one.
Padrome.
Pedrum.
Pedrum.
Is that how you say it? Pedrum.
The drum.
I really fucking mean it.
It
Salutigara. That's a cool place. Bay of
Padula.
Deut.
that Pedrum was named by Murder Legs. It is the People's Democratic Republic of Mahutara.
Oh my God. Wait, so shouldn't that all be small?
No, he decided that's how we wanted it spelled, was like that. It's just
Oh, yeah.
ridiculous. So yeah, that's
And
that's,
how come it's... Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna... It's fine.
Rosewood Cove. Cute. Palulatan.
they're asking when was everything. Yeah, and then this one, you guys missed this. What, you guys came up to the keys? No, you didn't go to the keys. This is the one that murdered me the most.
Bay of
Bay of Deut.
Deut.
Yep.
Deut. Like,
Because of the shape of the bay.
oh my God.
Yep.
What kind of fucking degenerate has to? How do you see that?
And so this is actually like
It looks like a uterus.
Yeah.
I mean,
thank
That's
you.
the cervix.
a
Yeah.
little. If
Yeah,
you
I can
try
see it.
real hard.
So it goes. So it's there, and then this lake has an unpublished name for a good reason. But yeah, you guys want to derail, so that's what I'm contributing to derailment today.
Huh. Fascinating.
Lake Virginia.
Mountain Mama?
Take me home, country road. What?
Making notes for Pedrum.
Yeah, for Padrom, you'd have somebody from Padrom. Okay,
Critic.
but yeah, as you come back in, you know, you could tell by the you know, the city is very busy. Anyways, Tomortai is quite a busy city. There's a lot of barge traffic that comes in and out from the coastal, the major harbor here in Bog Vital. There are additional fleets, like Rosewood Cove is known for shipbuilding, as well as there's an additional unnamed city at this point right here. And then the river kind of snakes between the two, and Tomortai is right in the middle there. And you know, it's the capital of the Mahutaran people and the center of the Catalan Trade Federation. But it's quite busy. As you guys come in through the front door, there are Mahutarans, there's, you know, other heritages and ancestries in here as well, not just halflings, but it's a very diverse city. This is the largest economic city on the world, on the planet now. Beside is a second place now. They control all trade and protect all trade through the oceans of Cyorion. Then that's where we're hanging out. You guys have definitely been here before. So as you show up, like, patrons kind of nod up at you. Morphello and a couple other people are moving around working, and you know it's Morphello and Morphellus and Morphellin. That it's all just different versions of Morphello working here. Like, you see the simulators. When they're very busy, normally they're not super busy. In this place, they're very busy.
Okay.
So when they're very busy, they won't all be Morphello to not freak people out. And when they're keeping cover, they'll usually do that. But as you come in, Morphello waves to you all, and they walk up to you, which is odd too. You're used to the schloipiness, but usually only when it's a couple people. Oh, That's right. We have this available just to remind us of what Morphello sounds like.
Ugh.
Num, 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 num.
Thank you.
Adding space.
You guys fucking do
I
it to
did not
me.
like that.
You guys do it to me. I'm doing it
I
back.
did.
Favoriting that one. Perfect.
Ew.
My soundboard covers Nate's face whenever I use it.
Does it?
Yeah.
Emotional damage.
Oh,
Jesus.
no.
All of you guys.
Oh, no.
That is such a good ad, Josh.
Josh isn't even playing. Is he just over there? Oh my god, he's added so many.
He's added so
I
many.
love it. You added the good one.
Jesus.
I have not heard a single thing that has been said. No idea where we are in Tavern.
Emotional damage.
The soundboards that I'm listening to are like way louder than Discord.
If it makes you feel better, we're still just arriving at Tavern. We have accomplished nothing in the last hour.
We have accomplished
Nice.
nothing.
Nice.
Need to fill it up without water. Something else.
Emotional damage.
Okay. Morphello walks up to you guys instead of the juicy move. As you guys come in and just says, "Oh, friends, I wasn't expecting you this soon after Leia. How've things been?" As he ushers all of you in and closes the door behind you, and you can see that like some confused halfling on the other side. He goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, I just get stuck sometimes. Excuse me, folks." And he lets this Mahutaran in, who's very confused why all 6 of you were suddenly standing there.
Because we didn't walk in before her.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We just need a room to discuss something privately upstairs, if that's all right.
Oh, absolutely. I have a couple of accommodations left.
Lovely.
Thank you.
City's quite busy right now, but please just head on upstairs, and I'm sure we can have something available for you. And I know Sarai would be more than ecstatic to see you.
Oh, lovely. I was wondering if she was still here. Why were you wondering that?
Because, also for a side note for everybody else, Sarai never had a traumatic loss of a friend who died trying to reclaim an island of her people.
Do I remember if she's
I need you to make an
still a
emphasis
warlock?
check.
Okay. There's no...
I thought you said that she was still a warlock, just not a traumatized one.
15. She's not a traumatized. Is there non-traumatized warlocks?
Yeah, right here.
You
If they're
have
not traumatized, they're going to be.
so you have a very strange. I need you to make a fortitude saving throw.
Constitution?
Okay, Constitution.
Constitution. Sorry, Pathfinder in the brain.
Where
Pathfinder
the
brain.
fuck are those? Yeah.
It's should be in. Yeah,
Hiya! 9. Fuck.
you get sick to your stomach.
Wait.
You have a very. You don't understand what's happening, but during this moment, the universe catches up with you, and all that's been removed and modified just kind of lurches into your brain and throws you off balance. You don't
Do
know.
not fall over as I throw up.
You don't know what you've forgotten, but yeah, this is
Oh.
What the fuck was that?
Are you alright, bud?
I don't know.
Did
I
you
would
get
like
the
to sit
tummy
down.
rumblies?
I
What?
slap his back gently and give him a cure wounds.
No, don't. It's
Morphello's already like down casting prestidigitation cleaning up. Sorry, folks.
sorry. I'll help with that. No.
Bad clams this
Okay.
morning. You know, someone got that one bad shipment in.
Not from here. Everything here is delicious. Let's go upstairs.
What just happened?
I don't know.
You sure you're all right, though?
I'm fine. I think.
All right.
You get
Maybe it's a
upstairs.
weird
Okay.
heart thing. I don't know.
You get upstairs and Sarai's waiting in the hallway. Last time you saw her, she had just broken the news that through her studies and kind of moving around about Tavern and learning with Morphello and eventually finding her way into Yoggs' chamber and like just I think I called him Yoggs.
Yeah.
Yogsville sauce, yeah.
I'm literally pulling up the gods
Hmm.
page right now.
So, as far as I remember, for new timeline, still alive.
Vobs. She goes by
Vobs.
Vobs.
I was about to say, isn't Yog a
Yog's-
tentacle god
Yog-
from
Yogg-Saron.
Yogg-Saron
Yogg-Saron
is a dragon.
Yogg-Saron is
In
a
our
dragon.
world, yes.
Yogg-Saron is a god from World of Warcraft. Voblasayad is our big mushroom friend.
Vobs.
And
Yeah,
Vobs.
Vobs.
Bob?
So last time she's first she's like, "How's the thing?"
Still, it's not beating.
Yeah, I know that's a little
I'm
weird.
still alive.
You see first as you come upstairs her face, which is a very welcome sight. Your stepdaughter, who's always been really loving and kind to you, and never written you any nasty letters or had any nasty fallings out with anybody. And then it kind of focuses for you. The last time you saw her, there was like a little mushroom growing out of the side of her hair because she didn't do this 2 months ago in game terms. Now she only did this like last month, so maybe 6 or 7 weeks ago. Now she is sporting a mushroom forest growing up the backside of her head, and like the hair is kind of falling in strands around it. I know the look is a little off-putting, but still me.
I don't know. Do you like it?
Oh, I do. It's really nice.
Okay. I suppose that's the important part.
Yeah, like I can definitely tell. Like, mushrooms are incredibly closely related to us. You don't even understand. I can smell just from you talking over there. You had like definitely an herbed root tea with your breakfast from Eterna, right? Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I can smell so much better with these. It's amazing.
I was about to say, are there any other senses that you get with having those?
There's so many gusses.
So many gusses. I need you to
I'm
put them
ignoring
all
your
like
gusses.
all the gusses like up behind your head is what really needs to
How many do
happen.
you have?
Just so many gusses.
This
Good.
is my max
And
gus
change
collection.
Gus collection.
It's amazing.
I get them as presents from friends and family. So
Great.
these are my guesses.
God,
I'm
I'm never
trying.
fucking reading your guys' statuses again. Mel,
Which is this one?
I'm done reading statuses like in the middle of games because it's so distracting.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked
I think it's time to say goodbye.
Fuck. Oh. God, I hope the morning game does not learn about it.
Fucking Yoda death.
Anywho, it's really nice, really. Close connection with Vobs. Get to learn all sorts of interesting stuff.
Sorry.
It's nice. It doesn't seem very distracting. I mean, people have weirder. I just have mushrooms. Look at Max. She's got like scales on her face, and she's got like all the blue electricity. I'm like, I just have mushrooms. It's
pretty.
adorable, Max. It's like Sarah's perfect.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Not move so you can balance it.
Yeah. Yep. His leg is in my shoulder strap, so he's staying there.
Perfect. I gotta
I just
move
want to
Sarah's
screen
camera
clip
down.
and draw this picture of you.
There. And to move Sarah's camera down just a little bit so you can see the full mushroom glory. Room's ready. Marfello let me know. And Tavern and I added a few new accoutrements. There's just that you have the rooms, but she opens the door and there is a large circular table in the middle of a big meeting room. It has a hearth at the center of it that's kind of built into the lower, so it's like a ring-shaped table with a hearth in the center to keep everything kind of nice and toasty. There's different chairs and each of them seems like shaped to a personality. As they're all around, you are naturally drawn to the one that looks like yours. We thought there'd be a nice place for you all to talk, and we'd been kind of playing with ideas. And when Morphello said you needed a private place to talk, what better time to show off than round one of this?
It's perfect.
And we considered
Awesome.
it the parliament, the parliament part of your group.
We have a parliament chamber.
We need
Wait,
this. Honestly, it's just so disorganized here. This is amazing.
Is family part of the parliament automatically?
Not. She looks. And there's 6 chairs.
Oh,
We
no,
made.
I meant to the rest of the group.
Oh, yeah?
Given all
can-
that she has done in
You
her
could just grab a
service,
stool or something.
I feel like yes, so that counts as
With like
parliament.
a little mushroom top.
Well, I kind of designed my own, and then she like snaps really quick and creates her chair, and it is a throne with a whole bunch of mushrooms, and when she lays back into it, like little grasses and moss kind of like go into her hair, and she just like leans back comfortably. It gives you creepy vine vibes at first, like the little vine thingies. But she
Are you ticklish?
not really.
I'm so ticklish.
Then don't sit in this chair.
Really?
Noted.
Ticklish. Mark that down for later.
I said that in confidence.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have. Why would
To
And we are your
everyone.
confidants.
We are your confidants, yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do not be afraid.
Oh no! Oh
no! Oh god.
There's obviously the room's safe and sealed, and I have been learning some pretty cool stuff. Needs a little help right now though. Breaking my brain as I'm trying to think.
Sarah.
Every time someone does one of them, I can watch Ben just like short circuit.
This was good. Oh my gosh. Oh! It's
Elden
from
Ring.
Elden Ring.
Oh,
It's from the new DLC. Oh,
So
you gotta hear
guys,
the
like-
whole thing.
What did we come here to discuss again? I haven't been paying attention.
Next.
I have an idea
Mhm.
on how
Yeah,
to solve our
discuss.
problem.
Okay.
which one? Because we do have
With
Which is multiple.
Several.
It's about how to solve the Ebon Hand problem, how to get up there without being seen, and it hinges on Blair having a good relationship with Speeve.
Speed is my bestie. Don't ever question our relationship.
Awesome. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't getting the incorrect vibes, because
Listen, if I bring up a friend, it's because we go way back and we're really, really chill.
Awesome. Okay. So here is my plan on how to find the Ebon Hand facility. And Max will minor illusion a PowerPoint behind her. Okay.
I like this. I like this. I'm visual.
Okay. So, we know the approximate location of the Ebon Hand. It is on XYZ Hoyasin. That Ben will tell me eventually when he knows.
Oh, is it still not
So-
named for you? I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
How does Max know this?
because the king told us.
Ah, right.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
I don't remember this. Okay.
Or either the king told us, or no, the king told us. We know the location of the other Hoyasin place,
I remember.
but we don't
We
know
know which one.
Yeah, we know which one.
I thought it was the
Okay.
priest that made mention of it. But it could have been a king. Who knows?
Well, Ben told me that the king told us when I was asking the priest about it.
Cool. I was under the impression we knew they were up there somewhere, but we didn't know which one because it was like moving and shadowy.
Yeah.
And whatever. Okay. Cool.
But even if we don't quite know which one exactly it is, we can easily find out which one. So, with an airship and the power of Speeve.
Which one is Speeve again? I don't keep
The
track
moth.
of this shit.
The big moth.
The Luma
Oh,
moth?
okay, got it. The one that, yeah. The,
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
The Hoyason you were looking for is named Trefet.
Trepet.
Trephet.
Awesome.
I
So-
did randomly generate 20 names until I found one that I don't think could be bastardized into something.
That's actually really funny. I have a professor
Oh.
whose name is actually very similar to this, and when you said it, I almost got war flashback.
War flash.
Hold on.
No,
There's Nick for that.
no.
I was in the trenches of linear algebra, man.
We're not putting Nom Dog Cupcake flashbacks, okay?
Oh, just
Emotional damage.
So, okay.
Continue, Maximil.
Okay. So, if I remember you saying, Blair, that, we could go up on Speeve. And I was thinking, potentially, yes. However, it'd be weird if a moth came down to Eterna and then took back off.
I mean,
that could.
We kind of just went all over the place. I don't think that'd be too weird. As long as we weren't, like, near a city.
See,
So
I
we
have an
land
idea.
somewhere outside of a city and just hop on.
Mm.
But I would worry about breathability because I also remember when we were on the outskirts of our area, it was kind of difficult to breathe. So my thought,
You guys breathe?
you know this, Blair, we breathe.
Anyway,
Anyways, Steve covers us from the Hoyason as we take off in the airship. So if my face is Eterna, we take off in the airship and Steve is in front of us.
Mhm.
And so we take off and then get closer to Speeve and just fly under Speeve's belly as he goes around. And we know that the Ebon Hand have facilities near a mana silk forest place. And we also know that the Luna moths like to hang out there. So it's not going to be weird if a moth lands with us right under it next to a, one of those Ebon Hand facilities. It'll be pretty normal. So and as we're flying around, we'll be able to see, if there's an Ebon Hand facility nearby. If Blair is actually riding on Speeve, Blair can be our lookout, potentially with Peepers and Astrid, who I assume don't need to breathe.
correct.
Okay. I don't know. I'm just guessing because you've sent Astrid to do crazy stuff before.
That's a good guess.
So-
as far as I understand, I don't think she needs to breathe.
They be our eyeballs, and they see where we find Ebon Hand facilities. If we don't know, and if we're pretty sure that they're on Trefet, then we can just fly around Trefet until we find the exact location of it. Then we land in the forest. Our strike team goes in, and then here's the newest part of the plan. If we used Diggin, plugged him into the wall, and told him to activate the Azure Lattice, locking down the Ebon Hand facility, and then we ask him, hey, Mr. Dagan, can you please open up this door as we go through and lock the Ebon Hand inside, basically turning it into a kill box. Not
That's
hurting the
assuming that-
facility itself. That's if the Diggin thing works. Otherwise, we'll just have to do it the good old-fashioned Midnight Parliament way.
It
But
is
if we-
assuming that there is no other consciousness within those places up on the Hoyason. that
That's
could
highly
potentially-
unlikely, but it could work. Yeah, that could happen. But that was just my thought. I don't know if that makes
It's a good
sense.
basis. Yeah, it's a good
All right.
basis to work from.
In conclusion,
Probably
thank you
see
for
if we can get
listening.
Steve
So
on
yeah,
board.
Shall I?
Might need one of
reach
you
out?
to send to Speeve because I can't
Speeve?
send.
I can send to Steve.
Go for it.
Like right now?
I don't know.
well, I mean, you
Blair,
can
I
see.
thought that you could speak to people in their mind.
Yeah, when they're right in front of me, not all over the place. Do you imagine?
Right.
Can you imagine how terrifyingly
what's the
powerful
radius
if I
on
could
that?
just beam into people's heads constantly? I'd be unstoppable. I would be a new god.
Can
I was under the
Blair,
impression that you would.
which one was Speeve? Like when we were looking outside last night?
Give me like 10 seconds. Just pull up the sketchbook and draw out Speeve. Alright, so this is Speeve. You can tell it's Speeve because he has a nice little, like, tiny black bit of fluff above his right little big eye orb. And his left antenna is a little wonky.
Okay. I can send him and ask him if he'll be okay with this. And then once we get Speeve's permission, we can bring it to the king if anyone doesn't have any major objections to this plan. Speeve acts as our cover. And is the jockey
I
for
suppose.
Blair and our pets.
We're not
Familiar.
initiating this plan right now, right?
What?
No. This is.
No, we have to wait
To be on
at
board.
least 2 days.
Yeah,
I
I'm
we're
think-
just
curious if we
checking
could
in.
just potentially ride on the thing itself rather than even involving the ship.
I would be concerned
Part
about
of-
riding on the thing itself. Like, what if we fall off?
I don't know
You
if
can
all
make
of
that
us can fit
bubble.
on Speeve, but
Yeah.
I thought
That
it
is
was-
another
so-
concern. Speeve may not be large enough to accommodate all of us.
I thought it was
Can't-
absolutely enormous. Aren't they huge?
Yeah, they're huge. They're miles wide.
they're big.
They're very big.
I thought they were like
Miles.
miles wide.
We could
Miles
do
wide.
the
Okay,
Soren's bubble thing on the back,
I think
and,
it was like
we have atmosphere. Boom.
747.
In my defense,
Okay.
Oh.
size is relative when you're an ethereal creature.
Sure.
I would still be concerned about riding on this creature because if something scares it, we could be, I mean,
We don't have an exit plan.
Blair, we don't have an exit plan. What happens if something happens to Speeve? What happens if something happens to us? What happens if Speeve gets spooked? There's too many, I feel, variables with that. If he acts as our
Those-
cover, then that way he's in less danger as well.
Those
Because,
variables also still exist even if he is just our cover. If he gets
yes,
spooked, he flies off and we're now exposed as a giant airship with minimal defenses.
I mean, we do have the airship defenses and we can,
Right, but
Find
those
a
have not been
Hoyson.
sufficient enough to defend against the entrenched Ebon Hand already that they've sent up there.
I think we use the caution of just run. In that case, we just try and get out of there.
yeah, or try to continue hiding under Speeve until
I
Blair
want
can
to
get
say-
him.
I do breathe just real slow once in a while.
Okay. So you can hold your breath?
For a good bit of time, yeah.
How
Like
long?
10 minutes maybe? Like 8-10 minutes, somewhere around there.
Okay, then we'll have our pets on top of Speeve. Familiars.
Yeah,
So,
pets is a little degrading. Please don't use that term for us.
Sorry.
Max starts
One of-
calling Blair kitten.
One of the
No,
holes
not-
that I see.
Not now, kitten whispers. Daddy
No, I
will
just-
discuss it later.
I just thought of fucking Max in the fucking Discord moderator getup.
Oh, God, I hate this.
This is on the internet forever.
I intentionally targeted that chaos. That was on me. That's the Discord mod is exactly what I was going for.
damage.
That is so fucking loud.
That one is very loud, yeah.
In your sound
I
settings,
have-
you can turn down soundboard
The
volume.
rest of them are normal. That one specifically is loud
Yeah,
as fuck.
I can turn that one down.
Give you emotional damage. But yeah, we should probably check before we enact this big ol' plan to make sure Speeve's even on
Oh,
board.
sorry.
I mean,
I don't know that I explained.
he should be if he mentioned that I need his help because we go way back.
Okay, I'll
Yeah, let's check
Mhm.
first.
beep boop beep boop. I am sending to Speeve. Hello, Speeve. I'm a friend of Blair. She needs a favor. When we ask, would you mind if you flew over us where we are on Eterna, please? Thanks. Bye-bye.
moth sounds.
What?
Great.
Yep, I figured that was gonna happen.
Okay. I do have comprehend languages up.
Not a language, just moth noises.
Okay. Can
You speak with
I
animals.
use thaumaturgy to replicate those sounds for Blair?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do I know
We're
what-
establishing that Blair can now speak moth.
Just say moth noises, Sarah.
Moth noises, moth noises.
Please let Blair speak moth. This would be phenomenal.
Here's the deal. I'm sending you a DM.
Yes.
Here's the thing.
Here's the thing: you were a moth all along.
It was moth all along.
It's me. I'm the moth.
This is totally unrelated, but does anyone remember what happened to Botran's dagger? Do we still have that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it belongs to Blair now, but
It
it's
does.
uncursed.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it. And then, also unrelated, but just keeping track of weapons, that double-bladed scimitar that Galaxilin had. What happened to that? Do we still have that in the bag of holding?
No, that was
Is that in my boobs?
No, I don't think so. I don't think we actually took it. I think that was given to someone down there.
Okay, that makes sense.
No,
And
no,
then
no.
that was
the
their
one-
weapon.
Not the. Oh, wait.
Yeah, he took it from them to use the double-handed or the double-bladed
Right. That
staff.
it was originally someone. It was a Tesoj, I think, Turok's uncle, cousin, nephew, something. But then
Yeah, something like that.
Galaxilin had it, and it was on fire. And then we kept it after we killed him.
It was a different weapon.
Was it? Okay, I thought it was the same one.
As
Okay, so what about? Whatever.
once Max finishes with her moth noises, Blair just sits there and nods for a little bit, and she's like, "All right, he's on board."
You can speak moth?
Yeah,
That
you
surprises
can.
you?
No.
Well, clearly I can't speak moth, otherwise I wouldn't have asked you to translate.
Listen, it's not speaking; it's vibes.
Oh, you vibe checked the moth.
Yeah, you vibe with the moth.
Oh, okay, that makes sense, yeah.
What?
Awesome. Speeve's on board.
I think that requires an intellectual level I am incapable of.
Hell yeah.
I don't think that's it.
It's not intellect, but
Really?
there is something that we are lacking. Yes.
Blair just starts making moth noises at Max, trying to get across vibes.
Are
You're
you
doing
hungry?
great.
Are you hungry?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
Definitely not the vibe she was going for, though.
No.
Damn it.
Well, now we know that Speed will help.
So, how do people feel about the plan? Does anyone have any, edits, please, God?
Yes, a couple things. Good plan.
But,
We need. There's no but. There needs to be added things, but
So,
to me, not to you. Yes, and
yes,
one of the things.
like improv.
Very much so. One of the things that we're not considering is what if another ship is in the air with us and they see underneath said moth? I think we need
my question.
a distraction still.
I still think that
Take
if
the
we
eyes
are just
away.
clinging to it, we will be significantly less visible. I can
Can't
make the
breathe.
dome, or I could
I mean,
figure
once
out
we get
anything.
up to the hoist, that's not going to really change being unable.
Also,
So
Yeah.
the dome that I can make quite literally includes air in it.
Yeah, but
But
can
that's-
we have a dome on a moving object?
I would assume so. It's a flat surface.
Why? How?
Doesn't say anything. It's
We can
not
test
about
that
whether-
theory.
Yeah, we can test it. It's not about whether it moves or not. It's just the dome itself can't move, but it's not moving technically.
Here's the thing though. We use a moth to get there, and said moth gets hurt, shot at, killed, spooked off. Then what? We have no way getting off.
Without being
Why can't
seen.
we?
If everything
We might be
Someone
able to.
cast fly on all of us. Someone cast invisibility on all of us. We just
Exactly.
down.
In a
There is
vacuum
also the
of air
opportunity-
possibility.
Okay, if the ebb and hand are up there, there's probably enough air to breathe.
Or they have
Unless-
some sort of device
We're-
or capability to provide themselves with breath.
We're scared of getting there and not being able to breathe. What about getting back and not being able to breathe?
Both. Yes, both.
Both, yes.
I know, but you remove one and we fly without said thing to breathe, then what?
Then we co-opt whatever it is that they have been using to survive up there, whether it's airships that we have now, gained ourselves access to by, killing everyone, or by some other means that they survive with.
But we could just not deal with that and bring our own airship that we know we have there and back, hopefully. I like
Yake,
that
do you think
chance.
you would build some sort of oxygen breathing device?
Oh,
We breathe oxygen.
You're all sulfur-based life forms.
You just question my reality. I can't breathe.
I would imagine that there is, if we are truly concerned about whether or not there's air, how much time do we have before we need to enact this plan?
A couple days.
Yeah,
A couple of days.
Yeah,
Gotta wait for
because
Doran to
we gotta
stop being
wait for
so
big
weak.
guy to get big.
All right. If we are willing to entertain the idea, I might be able to find a spell that can potentially create air for us. Just
Okay.
potentially.
Or wait. Ain't there a spell that lets you breathe underwater?
Yes, but that's underwater. I don't think that applies to Ben, what I know if that applies to space.
Well, if you cast the spell to breathe underwater and then just hold a flask of endless water up to your face, then you just breathe through the flask.
Yeah, I have a decanter of endless water right here.
Oh my
Great.
God.
That's one person.
Some fucking...
This is a very convoluted plan.
And all we need is somebody to shape the water in a helmet around our heads, and then we're good.
I could probably do that.
I'm so ready for this. Yeah.
I mean, we
so,
can go get helmets.
so it gives you the ability to breathe
encase
underwater,
our heads.
not to breathe in the absence of atmosphere.
Ben, out of character, there is a spell from the Spelljammer that came out called Air Bubble that literally just makes fucking
Sure. I like it.
air bubble. I'm just wondering
I need
if
to look
that's
at
a
it.
thing that could potentially be findable. Second level spell. I think it's it was Astral Adventurer's Guide.
Yeah, why not? It's neat.
I don't know. I was wondering if I would be able to find that. If not, I don't
I mean,
know.
it's making magic do what you want it to, and making an air bubble around someone's head does not seem that bad until you guys make it that bad. Like, I'm sure you'll find a way.
Kind of fun
Reading it's real fucking benign.
Yeah.
until you have the aboleth that forces you to breathe water, and then you're choking in your air bubble helmet. Has happened to me.
But just because you breathe water doesn't mean you can't breathe air.
It does with an aboleth. Aboleth forces you to only be able to breathe air.
God.
Or breathe water.
Yeah. Or breathe water, excuse me. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
What is an aboleth?
The creature.
A
a-
creepy monster.
Spooky fucked thing.
It's
Kind of like a leviathan, but a little more
it's a
psychic.
it's a Cthulhu fish that if it touches you can
Ah.
poison you and give you gills instead of lungs.
Oh.
I somehow totally missed that when I used it against
That-
my players.
It's one of those things that's easy to miss on the stat sheet.
Yeah. It's fucking terrifying.
I hate him. Anyway,
That's friend shaped.
sure.
For Blair, that's friend shaped.
I was gonna say, of course, Blair would think that's friend shaped. All right, so it sounds like we have a vague idea of what we're doing, but again, we still need a couple of days before
Mhm.
anything can happen. Because even talking I'm very tired.
Yes, we can't leave until you are at full strength at the very least. I forgot you named it the Keurig. That's great.
Oh yeah, the K-year rig.
Mhm. I was trying to find something else that I have, but I don't see it in my inventory anymore. I just got a flask.
Oh, let me go identify it for you. It might be unidentified.
I can also just cast it on us.
Whatever happened to my boots?
I think they're in the bag, aren't they?
Yeah,
Did we
they're in the
rip them off
bag.
you?
Worst comes to worst, we could equip them to fly. One of us.
Yeah.
Okay, your feet just recovered.
We can
How would
also
you
now-
know?
We can all. Yeah.
We can also help with flight.
Homie spends all of his time indoors without shoes on. What are you talking about? You haven't noticed? I don't go anywhere without shoes on. At least socks. Bare feet. I'm sorry, man. Like, that's wild. But you got skills, so I guess
I have boots, just not flying ones like the ones that I was wearing.
And also, I'm pretty sure Blair, Soren, and I can make people fly.
Yeah.
All of you? Oh yeah, you're all in that cult, aren't you?
I mean, I could do
It's
that
not
before
part-
the cult, but yes.
It's not part of
It's
the
not
coven.
the cult thing. We can just
It's the
do
cult,
that.
it's just-
It's not.
Oh, really?
It's not a cult.
Would-
It's a coven.
My question is this: would 6 people be smaller on their visual? Like a big boat, you can see coming.
That's what I'm saying. I think that we would be very, very hard to distinguish, even up close, if we are 6 people clinging to this giant fucking moth.
What
whilst
if
it just casually
we-
makes its way through
But
the
if
rocks like
Speed
other things?
comes down, then we're gonna be.
We have no reason to believe that they would try to harm the moths, though. They have not in all
No,
this
but
time.
they may look at it. They're crazy.
They
Okay?
might,
How
but
much
they
fur is
will
on
be-
that moth? We should be fine.
Or if we are
Our
all
fluffy
flying, we
savior.
could all be flying underneath and still using the moths as cover. Have the moths
Or if
fly
we're-
in
Or if
formation
we're
or
on
something.
speed, we could just all be invisible.
That as well.
That's also true.
I do think that we present a lower profile if we are just clinging to the moth. We are able to communicate with it to some degree. We are. I
What
think,
about the
more or
cleric
less-
that we're bringing with us? Oh, sorry, we're bringing
Oh, yeah.
Cornelius from the Church of Udbrea with us.
Oh.
Because
Who's coming with?
He's
well,
gonna be
he
our
was
guide.
because he would be our guide inside the building. But
That's
now
fine.
that we have Diggin,
Bring them both. It's not like
Okay.
Diggin takes up space.
well, no, but we may not need to endanger an innocent life.
That's fair. We'll figure it out.
Okay. So is our current plan to what if we just flew up to Speeve?
That's easy enough to do.
And how long can we fly?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
More so if we expend more resources, but you know, the closer we can get to Speeve in that 10-minute period, the better. So potentially having him come down, him, having him come down closer to us would be preferable, so that just lessens the potentiality for problems.
Ben, do I know a place down here that might not be as suspicious for Speed to scoot down to?
Not really. They live off of the mana silk worms and stuff that are up there.
Hmm.
I don't understand the spatial relation to the ground here versus the horizon. Would we be able to fly up there in 10 minutes? 60-foot fly speed, dashing each round.
If you sprinted each round, which is 5 times your move speed,
That too. I forgot about that. So just full Superman
So-
flight up there.
Okay. So it would, in the 10 minutes, if we cast it at its lowest level, we could travel a little over a mile in 10 minutes if we were just flying full speed.
Okay. That's 300 feet per 6 seconds.
60.
God, that's fast.
No?
Yeah.
No,
It's-
per 6, because we can sprint 5 times our speed.
yeah, you
Or
can
no,
turn
5 times. So-
action bonus.
Can
move,
we
action bonus
fly
move
sprint?
into 5 times? Yep, it's whatever movement speed you have. You can only
Okay.
All right.
Sprint
sprint for 10 rounds straight though before you have to take a level of exhaustion for sprinting over that.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Okay. Does it still count for magical flight?
Yeah, you gain a flight speed is what magical flight gives you, and then you're exerting to sprint. Like you're really pushing yourself to sprint. Like you are dead full running sprint, but you're doing it with flight.
Okay, so so realistically, we would want to treat this
And
as
that's
60-foot
only
flight.
half a mile.
Right. So
So we could
distance
either
to
get half a mile in a minute.
You could get half a mile in a minute, and then just go to like take a slower pace, do
regular
the
flight.
then do regular flight, and you can do 60 feet
Okay.
per round. Then So it's 600 feet a minute.
Mm-hmm. So we do half a mile in a minute, then we have 9
And then
minutes.
we have another 5,400 feet in that next 9 minutes. So,
The Hoyasin and those
decent
rock
amount.
chunks
Uh-huh.
are only about 3 miles above the surface.
okay, so we could get about halfway there in that 10-minute flight time.
And then make sure
Grab on
Steve.
That's
could have
that's about the
Steve
range
scoop
of
down.
Steve, because that's where
Okay.
because the maw creates wind currents, and that's where they glide along. Is they will come down low, glide along those, and they'll go up high, eat for a little bit.
This also means that we can't have any extra resources with us. We have to take everything we can carry or that we can put into either of our bags of holding.
Extra resources like what?
I don't know if we need any extra resources. Like, if we wanted to have a big gun. Sorry, caliber is large, but I mean an airship.
Do we have access? Oh, I was going to say, do we have access to a big gun? I don't have a big
The
gun.
airship.
Yeah,
We have access to an airship. And it's
Isn't-
possibly an ebon hand airship.
Didn't the queen, whose name is escaping me right now,
Tomina.
didn't she mention that? Excuse me. She would be willing to create some sort of diversion with ground forces while we go up.
Did she?
I don't know if she said that.
I seem to recall something about a diversion.
I thought she said
being
she'd be
planned.
willing to give
Well-
us a ship if we can convince Uthi of a good plan.
That I remember, but I could swear somebody mentioned something about a ground force.
The diversion was my plan.
I remember that they're
That we
gonna
had
be
with the
sending-
king.
Yeah, they're going to be sending scouts while we're away to go look for Imana's actual keep somewhere in those
Yeah.
mountains. But beyond that, I don't remember anything else that they were going to be doing.
Okay, so our current plan is fly up to Speeve and then get Speeve to carry us.
What do we all think?
I mean, it is a plan.
Just gotta get it get it set to just the right place, because well, if we
Yeah,
fly
that's-
up there and then don't catch Speed at the right time,
We all die.
It's true. Yes, the time.
We don't all die. I'm sure it'll take us longer than 6 seconds to go back to the ground, so we just recast.
So you mentioned something about this being a lower level of flying. If you were to somehow make it more powerful, would it last longer?
No,
think
it
it just
doesn't
gets
last
more
longer.
people.
Oh,
includes
No,
more.
more people.
it includes more people. Okay.
So each of us would target ourselves and one other person.
Mhm.
And so that means that that 2 people can fly around. Unless
If you had
I mean-
2 of you casting it at a higher level, daisy chaining it so that we get more time, we would be able to go higher. Yes.
Theoretically.
theoretically, but then we blow some important resources on
We
travel.
we arrive with less available
Power.
magical energy once we arrive and have to fight people. Which, I'm all right with, but
And my flight lasts an hour, so
does it really?
Don't.
That's handy.
Wow, you're special. Did you learn that from a book or something? Nerd.
no.
we're on one today, Max.
I pull out my little cask. And it's this
Ignore her.
thing.
She's just jealous because she can't hit anybody in the face when she needs to.
My. If I remember correctly, those boots did not have a time limit. So
Bold words from someone whose knees are in good old patella grabbing region.
My knees are very agile, I'll have you know.
Uh-huh. Be
Whoa.
careful.
All right.
Be careful.
I guess that's 2 people taking care of. The rest can do it through magic, and we can fly on up and grab Speed when we're ready.
I
Set
can
up
also
a meeting place.
also
All right.
I mean, I'm small, so I could just cast it on Doran or Isadora and just piggyback.
well, if
I'm going to be moving
that's-
slower.
yeah.
Will we?
At least as far
Okay.
as I understand it.
Do we?
We could experiment today.
I'd have to put the boots back on.
No, I could just cast it.
Oh, well, it could save you a cast.
Don't put on the cursed boots
We can
to save
uncurse
me a
them,
third
surely.
level spell slot.
Listen, we have
Come on.
resources.
Come on.
We can uncurse you. We can't uncurse the boots. It's very different.
Oh.
We can get them off without them having to chew on your feet. But disenchanting a magical item is far beyond my capabilities.
Okay, so just so I have the plan.
I have to remember how to...
So 2 of us are gonna cast Fly on Doran and Isadora and ourselves. Jaeger handles himself. We sprint for a minute and then jog for a minute until we reach the area where Speeve is. We will be in contact with Speeve to make sure that we get in the correct position at the correct time. Then we ask Speeve via Blair's telepathy to get us around to the Trefet Hoyason, at which point we land and we make sure that we can breathe with the either air bubbles or the water bubbles that Soren's going to be focusing on getting us, and find our way to the Ebon Hand home base, and then we kick names and take ass.
I like it.
Sounds like a plan.
And then once we get inside, if we're able to, we use Diggin. If not, we fall back on Cornelius, Elias, who knows the way of the Church of Udbrea, and can get us to the places that we think may be good, either hiding spots, which we were told are the hallways between the chambers, or the space in the center that can hold possibly dozens of people. So we go there, try to free people. That's another reason we wanted the airship. We wanted to bring back freed people.
Oh.
Yeah,
Surely they have ships up there, don't they?
Yes, but that requires them not blowing up. Remember, the Ebon Hand had that little thing where they're like, I want to blow it up so that nobody can use it.
That's true.
Well, yes, but we would be taking one from dry dock.
Yeah,
Assuming they
so
have
they
one
could
there.
blow it up.
Assuming they have one, that's fair.
Worst comes to worst, listen, we go up there, we annihilate the Ebon Hand, then we free the people, then we just call up for a ship to come take everybody
That's
down.
not a bad idea either. Have someone
Yes, but
come
what
in once
happens
we've
if we
cleared the path.
don't fuck up the entire Ebon Hand? What happens if we have to race to get out of there?
Do we know how many are up there exactly? Do we have any idea? Are we talking like dozens or hundreds? Because hundreds, okay, maybe problem. Dozens, I feel like we could be okay.
We could handle dozens, but we don't know. That's the thing. We don't know how many there are
but
because
wait.
they're shape changers.
Remember though, the priest did say that these facilities were not meant to house that many people.
It's true.
Yes, but this one could be bigger. We don't know.
It's in a Hoyason, not a facility.
Mm-hmm. And the Hoyason are quite large.
Yeah.
So we're assuming that there's maybe less than 100 in the facility. Around the facility, who knows?
Ben, question.
Yeah.
Didn't I have this like lingering fragment of a memory, but didn't someone tell us that the Ebon Hand is very likely smaller than people assume? That it's probably
Yep, that's true. That's correct.
like a smaller organization?
Yep.
I don't remember who told us this, but
Serafina?
okay.
Or her sister?
Yeah, I think it was
I mean-
Serafina.
Okay.
We also got our familiars, Peepers and Astrid, that we can make invisible and send on recon, so
Assuming
We'll
that
be
they can
fine.
get through the anti-ghosts.
they're not going to go through the wall, but
Can people do that?
Peepers can't go through the wall. Well, not in this form, at least.
Okay.
All right. I like it. I think it's
Okay.
You
as
also always
airtight
need
as we can
backup.
possibly
You
hope
can
for.
you could call for us.
It's less preferable, I think, but that is an option. as
You're
well.
also on the other side of the world.
Well,
That's that true.
we could
That's-
always send Chimey to help you.
Who?
No.
Chimey? It's Bob's friend. Chimey's a little moody though. You need to ask her if you really want help.
Do we know
Do-
Chimey?
Is this like a I'm forgetting Or is this a timeline thing? I don't know.
This is a
Chimey.
timeline thing.
You
I
don't know
think.
Chimey.
Okay.
Chimey,
We're being-
don't remember Chimey like helped convince. Oh, you probably haven't met Chimey. And she like kind of waves a hand over the central fireplace, and you guys are in the extra dimensional space, which is why it's safe from like scrying and things like that here. And she opens a little viewport into the rest, and you can see like the roots of Vobs, the massive fungal deity, and set at the very bottom, grumbling with a deep, low breath as she rests, is the great worm fungal dragon resting at the bottom. Yeah, Chimerphone. She's a little grumpy and sleepy. She's been there for a long time, but if you really wanted help, you could wake her up and ask her.
Maximil, do you feel like making friends with a new dragon?
I'm gonna step
But
out.
you'd never asked.
That's what we're gonna end today's session, is sitting in front of Chimerphone. Y'all could.
Yeah, Reed,
How do
is it
Max
okay if I
heard-
flirt with a dragon? It's to save the world.
Max heard
It's to save
her
the world.
and immediately was prepared,
Oh God.
primed.
Love it.
Chimerphone, massive myconoid fungal dragon.
Interesting.
Actually, mother of all myconoids too.
Mother of all myconoids. Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
the fungus people
Is this
that live in the
a
Underdark
name
and
that
stuff.
Blair is familiar with?
Chimerphone? No,
Interesting.
because
Cool.
First time.
New friend.
she's been
New
with,
friend.
she's been hanging out with Bob Lasayad for millennia.
New friend.
Hey,
Who wants inspiration for next week? Weird fucked up dragon names. Who can spell it?
Or
oh,
wait, how do you
no.
say it again?
Chimerphone.
Okay.
but
Q
Nope.
apostrophe. Damn it.
CHI.
Nope.
Damn it.
I put mine in private chat.
Ooh, nope.
Damn.
CHEIMRYPHOAN.
Damn it! I was actually close at the end there. I
I
started
was
off wrong though.
fairly close.
I'm just trying to guess what she looks like.
Big mushroom dragon.
Hey, Ben.
I know, but there's so many possibilities.
You gave me inspiration at the beginning of session, but I didn't have to roll any d20s. Can I keep it?
No, you do not get it for all the other fucking horrible things you said all this session.
Come on!
Justice! Vindication!
Boo.
Justice.
That was the original concept, the original fungal dragon art that I found.
Ooh.
She's got mushrooms all over her wings and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. But anyways, we appreciate you hanging out with us. Those of you that stuck around through all the terrible, terrible memes and
I don't
soundboards.
think anyone did.
Hey, there are 6 people.
Oh, okay. Hello, friends. I'm sorry.
But yeah. Thanks everybody for hanging out with us tonight, and we'll see you next. Oh my god, that is the cutest little fungus dragon. That's a baby. All right, we'll see you guys all next week. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.
Bye.
What?
Midnight A legacy made